So going back to the topic.
Going back to the
Okay,
topic.
I just going to do is Kamiya-san School advertising my homepage,
Right.
homepage, and then 4,000 viewers is going to access some of those access my homepage. But currently we are just advertising my school, advertising my training course, advertising tuition, so forth. So nobody make action for me. So what I'm going to do is we need to prepare something for the vision or something.
Create a goal.
Yeah.
Goal. So basically, what goal are you going to achieve if you follow this program? And then we need to actually make it believable that people can see that indeed the program has been tailored in a way that people will actually step by step get the necessary knowledge to.
Okay, Himoto, I saw the screen. Oh
God.
Oh God, why this is low? I need to get it. Huh?
Okay. Yes.
It's better. What?
This is better. Okay. Got it. Okay.
Okay.
So basically set the goal and create the program how to reach the goal. Then need to create a starting point and say, okay, people can get in and they can progress through a program. But it needs to be a year or something. They need to invest a year. And preferably pay per quarter or something.
Why do you mean year?
Well, I think that then you can create continuity into your revenues. I mean, not one by one. That doesn't make any sense business-wise. So if people commit to your school, so basically lesson by lesson they can pay. But
okay, one curious thing is I saw you my homepage and my video just for 300,000, 4,000 people watching every week. And some case 2,000, but some of those refer to the homepage. Oh, okay, this guy is opening school.
Right.
But nobody asked me to attend.
Right.
Why?
Because your school doesn't give them a degree or a diploma or anything. It's just all kinds of topics that they learn about. But okay, so what?
Why Kamiya-san?
You're not answering the question. So what?
Kamiya-san school, many people join.
Does he offer a goal? Does he give any people?
Japanese.
But does his maybe he okay? So the only thing that if he doesn't give
50,000 yen 6 months.
Right, and what do they get out of it? What does Kamiya-san offer in terms?
It's kind of how to build up their identity and their self-training, motivation self, and liberal arts, history, and sort of things. Not how to.
Okay, no, but I think that is a good way. I think you should not just say how to. I think that basically, if you want to be a visionary leader, you need to have the ammunition, but you also need to know how to shoot. That means that okay, you also need to know how to apply that knowledge and actually influence others. Otherwise, you cannot become a leader.
Wait a minute. Nobody's thinking that.
What do you mean? Nobody's thinking that. If you can be very articulate and become a university professor, great for you, but you're not a leader.
If kind of we are thinking approach people is a lot of people exist in Japan. My school is now prosperous.
Yeah. So, but we are not telling them.
No,
but we are not telling them that.
I cannot even I'm going to tell them. They never understand.
Okay. So.
Yeah, our problem is okay. Kimoto understands, Takahashi understands, but nobody understands.
Yeah, because they took a leap of faith and they believe that you.
Okay, do you remember last month a woman came to see you, and you talked with her 30 minutes later, and
right.
She going back home. And she thought,
yeah, but
this guy is crazy.
Yeah, but she didn't come. She was a very pretty woman, by the way. This woman didn't come to get more than just socializing and learning, maybe communicating in English. That's it. and then we were starting to talk about all these more lofty goals and further away, and she thought, wait a minute, I just come here to communicate in English and get to know people and just have a friend.
I can't tell the name, but some lady, she always willing to attend the school, and once a month or once a couple of months, she's sure to come. But not more motivation to join the school. But she understands our school. She feels something she should get from our school. What is that?
Why does she come? You mean? Why does she want to join?
Why does she not come more frequently to join the school?
Because it doesn't matter if you skip. You're not missing anything, because basically what we are offering is random pieces of the puzzle. She doesn't feel that if she's not attending that she's missing something, because she can come next week and she will be able to pick something up. So she will.
Do you say she doesn't pick anything?
No, basically she feels value in actually gradually getting to know the world a little bit better through liberal arts, but there is not really a program that we have been put in front of her and say, okay, well, if you actually follow every week, then there is actually a goal. There is something that we are going to deliver that is not only pieces of the puzzle, but we're also going to show you how the pieces put together, and actually we are going to
structured approach.
Provide, the goal and the structured approach. Like we should make clear to every participant that every week matters, that every piece of the puzzle matters, and it all makes sense that you are actually regularly going to attend this school.
Are you going to show them some ladder type of?
Yes.
Can we?
We have to. 頑張らないと, Uno-san. If we cannot do it, then what kind of value can we deliver?
No, kidding. I slow ball to you.
I throw it back to you.
Oh my goodness. It is, even if we're going to prepare some kind of ladders, you're going stepping up, but this is kind of useless.
Use this as a
starting point. That shows everybody are just very good, but
use it as a starting point. Because this is too much actually for a company to buy into. So they want to buy pieces of the puzzle. But if people want to invest a year or 2 years to actually get here, then they might want to attend every week. So you can use this for Uno School, but we really need to actually kind of lay out, okay, so what exactly are we going to teach? And how is it going to fit together?
Wait a minute, are you going to teach some, okay, now this week presentation skill?
Right.
Now this month presentation skill?
Right.
Nobody come.
Why not? I think they will.
No.
Because if we can explain to them how these things work together.
Okay, I tell you. Wednesday night we stopped teaching Africa. Now from this week we're going to teach Trump America.
Right.
Nobody come. Okay, we're going to Saturday afternoon. We're going to start the ladder style presentation and negotiation skill, debate skill. So now this month,
not only that. Also Trump and also Africa.
No,
and
whatever, right in that. Nobody come. I tell you.
No, I don't think so.
No, I tell you. This is my experience. Which do you like, Africa or Trump?
I think basically, why Africa? So basically, look at the world. What will the world?
Wednesday night to guys. Africa, no, I don't want to study this.
Yeah, but you know what? You're wrapping. So basically, what you're saying, Africa, right? But if you would tell them, if we want to be ready, so what will the world look like in 2040, right? 2040, not 2020, but 2040.
What is this?
The year 2040, 20 years from now.
Oh, 2040.
2040. If you want to know what the world looks like in 2040, you really need to study about Africa, because Africa has a demographic dividend. Africa will matter. So learning about Africa and how they will develop will give you excellent opportunities to tailor your business towards this potential. Because Africa, the continent in itself, has a lot of potential. Africa in 2040 will be a major player in the world economy.
Wait a minute.